Hello, 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 everybody. You all know who I am. I'm Ronan the Crusader. We're here playing some more Stellar Blade. Contrary to the title, no, it's not the last stream. We're just following the dumb little, what's it called? The whole Star Wars shtick of like naming titles in a particular way. That's all that we're really doing. But I just figure it's funny. I didn't know what else to name it. That's why I just put the last stream and then obviously in parentheses, not really, because I'm not. This isn't the end of it. I think last time I remember we're just getting into the Great Desert, so we still got about. I'm gonna say. What else? Sorry, don't mind me. What's the one technique that I keep getting? Oh, right, it's a counter technique. That's what it is. Okay. Well, good. You know what? I got 3 points. I'm not going to waste them just yet. But what do I have in terms of missions? The bulletin board. Return to the bulletin board. Butterflies. I don't have to. That's in the desert. That's that. Nope, nope, that's all in the desert. Okay, so let me go over here to the bulletin board then and put this one objective away. Here. Right, there we go. Oh, wait a minute. Ooh, I know this lady. Oh, this is funny.
すごい高さね。ここから飛び降りたらきっと死ねる。この死に方が一番いいのかしら。それともオアシスに行ってネイティブに食べられた方がまだマシ。もうわからないわ。
I almost said this man. This woman is talking some crazy talk now.
そんなに思い
What the
詰め
hell's
ないで
going on here?
一体どうしたの？
天使様、変な心配をさせてごめんなさい。別に本気で飛ぶ気はなかったんです。失礼しました。
何かあったの？
天使様は恋をしたことはあります？
え？恋？
私はたった一度だけ本気で恋に落ちたことがあります。あの人とならどんな嵐にでも立ち向かえる気がした。でもザイオンへ向かう中、砂漠を渡っていた時に突然ネイティブに襲われたんです。彼は私を守ろうとしてそのまま。彼の遺体はオアシスの底へ沈んでいきました。私はバカみたいに一人で走って逃げて冷たい水の中に彼を置き去りにしたんです。あんなことするべきじゃなかった。それ以来ずっと後悔し続けています。あれから毎日ただ泣くばかりで、自分一人じゃザイオンから出る勇気もなくて。
別にあなたは悪くない。前を向いて生きていかないと。
私も最初はそう思っていたんです。でもあの人が私のそばにいないんじゃもう生きててもしょうがない。
How sad.
彼のメモリースティックは水に浸かってもうダメになってるかも。
いいんです。別にもう壊れてても構いません。彼の形見が欲しいんです。
じゃあオアシスを探してみる。
いいんですか？嘘していた
All
だ
right,
けなら。
ma'am. I understand now. I'll go ahead and do it.
I'm
Sorry. I hope you guys don't skip through the dialogue here. I gotta go get this objective up. Go ahead and do this. I figured I'd do like a quick stream today before 7. No, today's Wednesday. Usually I would say that. Wait, what the heck? Oh, there's a can close by. Right there. Pick that up. Delish. Anyways, what was I saying again? I know normally I said I wouldn't do streams on like Wednesday because Wednesday is obviously a day for like several other channels that are doing their things. But since I haven't streamed in like over a week, I'm kind of, you know, obviously I'm trying to. I can't say get in the good graces of the algorithm again because I highly doubt I'm in the algorithm at all. But I'm doing it anyways. Doing this anyways. This guy's really want to do this thing. Plus, I already finished my playthrough on the PC, so might as well finish the second playthrough on my the PlayStation. Actually, I promise. I promise. Oh wait, now this is one we actually do want to do. This mission. It's another one of those photograph missions. This one has the war dress. War dress is a very nice outfit. You'll see soon enough
場所はわ
when
か
we
る
do this. Through passcode specialist. Oh right, I know this one.
祈りを捧げて
I
た
know which one that one is. That one's kind of a pain to do, actually. But I remember what it was.
金の割れそうな依頼
This, Frank. Okay. Find you, Franku. Oh, right, we're killing a bunch of these enemies. Lurkers, that's what they are.
スカルを倒すより見つけ出す方が大変だった
Okay, that's it. Good. We're done here. Now we can actually head over to, the Great Desert. Never mind, there's 3 other missions that we can do. Looks like that looks, yeah, that I'm pretty sure that is. That's over at the last gulp. That's Kenya. First one is over here. No, because I already grabbed the mission from that person. And again, oh my god. My memory's horrible. But you know what? It's fine. You know why it's fine? Because it's July. So let's just say Christmas in July. Now it's finally July. This guy.
ねえどうかしたの一体こ
I
の
know
ぬい
what
ぐ
this
るみ
guy
は何
wants.
すごくたくさんあるけどどれもボロボロ
うるせえさっさとうせやがれもう終わりだ終わりなんだジェイドごめんな本当に
ジェイドって誰お願いだから少し落ち着いて
Sounds like she was
てめえこそ誰だ
begging to hear
勝手に上がり込んで話しかけてんじゃね
voice
えよ
actor's way of
私はイ
delivering
ブ
that line.
空挺部隊の兵士あなたにはどうでもいいことだろうけど
天使かまさか天使様におちょくられるとはなまったく身に余る光栄だよ
なんでこんな真似をしてるの何かあったんでしょ
俺には妹がいたんだでもコロニーが落ちてきた時妹は死んで俺だけ残った全部マザースフィアのせいさそれ以来妹のメモリースティックとずっと一緒だったでもある時ザイオンの話を聞いてよここに来るため大砂漠を渡る時メモリースティックを熊のぬいぐるみに入れたんだ壊れないようになでもしくじったネイティブに襲われて落としたんだぬいぐるみはそのまま砂嵐に飲み込まれて
そう
回収屋から似たようなぬいぐるみをずっと買っちゃいるが周りを見てみろよもう諦めた全部俺のせいだ
大砂漠に言われて思い出したけど大砂漠の地下にある
どうせ無駄だマザースフィアかよその神
Alrighty, this other mission. Now we gotta go back to Matrix 11. I think that's the only reason we're going back. I don't think there's anything else that's needed. This guy has a mission for us as well. What do you have, sir?
天使かあんたが羨ましいよだからこそくじけることなく
私だって自分の力を疑ってるでも使命を果たすため
そうだな
Hey,
なんでこんな話を
what do you want?
俺は昔自分の命のために仲間を見捨てたんだ
Sinner.
未だに悪魔を見るネイティブが電撃を放ってあの瞬間
Oh, wait, I know this. Oh, yeah, I know this mission now. Oh,
自分俺
God,
は
I hate this one.
敵討ちも
なるほど
Not actually a fan of this one because you have to.
大砂漠の砂まみれの
It's
背景
basically another boss fight.
Hido-
It's what is it? We're fighting a bad again, the dude with the twin swords, and then starts channeling lightning through them and everything. I so hate that guy. What else was it? Wait, didn't I? Hold on, wait a minute. The teddy bear was here. Wait, what was this one then? Hey! Hold on. Let's see. Wait. Is there any mission available for Kenya? Or not yet? Wait, what the hell is this? Oh! Cool. Alright, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that was there. Here, though. Here, let me talk to her.
エンヤ、調子はどう？
あの後マンに怒られたって聞いたわ。あなたがいなかったら。
心配した甲斐があるといいけど。
もう行くのね。
Okay,
ま
yeah,
たいつでも寄ってちょうだい。
there's one more mission that
Arigato.
involves Enya,
素晴らしい歌声だっ
but
た。じゃあまた。
I don't think we're able to do it just yet. I think it does have to involve me going to the Great Desert. Involves the opera house and whatnot. I didn't even know that that was a mission either. The last mission that I had done, like the first time I played through this on the PlayStation, was the mission where I got her legs. That was it. Okay, let me see if it's supposed to. Ooh, I know where it is now. Hold on. I know now. Okay. Right here, this guy. Oops. Me?
店を勝手に漁りやがって何度言ったらわかる。ああ、やっぱり
Drugs?
あんた天使だろ。俺としたことがうっかりしてたぜ。
何か
Hey,
あっ
what's
たの？
going on,
この
man? Nice
街
to
で
see
一
you.
番貴重
Drop
なもの
by.
は何だと思う？
How do you, brother?
資源。
そう、資源だよ。正確にはエネルギー。でもだからって街のエネルギー必要な分はちゃんと
ええ、それで。
大砂漠に昔のインフラ。まあ何せよ。
Oh,
普
the
通のや
hyper
つ
tube.
少しの
Yeah,
油
yeah,
断が
this one. I
命
like
で
this
も
one a
な。
lot too.
あそこには必ず
So,
あんたなら
The
ああいう
hyper
場お
tubes
互
in
い
this
助け合
game
え
are a
ば
little hit or
財を
miss. Like obviously, if you're really on point with the controls, then yeah, it's
Adam,
not really a
別
big
に悪い
deal,
話。
but like, I sometimes tend to hit the objects when I'm going down it. That could be a lot worse. I've seen worse. Believe me, I have. Yeah, it's going all right, man. It's going all right. That's cool to hear. Working on some videos. That's nice. Really ought to be doing the same thing as well. But for the time being, streaming is what's keeping me going for now. All right, since we're done with collecting missions around here, now we can finally. All right, let's.
Chasing a star.
エブ、リリー。マトリックス11で手に入れたレガシーを確認してみないか？
ああ、そうだった。まだ見てなかったね。
持ってくるよ。
うん、早く見てみよう。
今度は
Oh,
何
right,
が
the
記
one
録
that
さ
we
れてるの
picked
か
up
知るのが少
back
しか。
in was it Matrix 11? Picked it up? Pretty sure it was.
第二次降下作戦より52日記録後レガシーアカウントレイブン生存者は私一人真実はいつだって残酷なものだ研究所の記録とともにレギオン兵の記憶を回収し分かったことがある私たちはマザースフィアの指示に従い続けてきたマザースフィアは我らを導く救世主であり神のはずしかしながらマザースフィアは人類が作り出したただの人工知能に過ぎないことが分かったどうやらラファエル・マークスという名の技術者が大昔に作り上げたもののようだマザースフィアは人類に繁栄をもたらしたがやがて自らの分身といえるアンドロエイドスを生産し始めそれまでの考えを改めた人類の限界そしてアンドロエイドスの可能性を知りマザースフィアは人類を見限ることにしたのだ我らの神は人類の神ではないそんなものをなぜ我らはこうして崇めているのだもう訳がわからない知れば知るほど新たな疑問が生まれる私は一体何を信じればいい
Well, that's concerning.
Mother Sphere が作られた存在だっていうの。
私たちが生みの親だなんて。
ならなんで私たちを滅ぼそうとするの？
こんなの全部デタラメに決まってる。どう考えてもおかしいよ。
Oh,
だ
Lily,
が
to be so
どんなものに
naive.
でも作り手はいるものだ。俺たちにも。
なんてこと言うの。そんなの神への冒涜だよ。信じらんない。
すまない。言い過ぎた。だが時に真実は残酷だ。少なくとも地球の生き残りにとってマザースフィアの加護などまやかしだよ。お前たちにもいつかわかるかもな。
何それ。
リリー、アダム、こんな断片的な情報だけで判断をするべきじゃないと思う。
All I can think right now
それは
is
そうかも。
facts over feelings, libdroid. Which it sounds only funny to me. It just makes it even more stupid. I mean, that's just kind of
アダム、
like them
Abyss
finding
Reborn
out
に連れてって。
about all of this. Obviously, I already know it all. And the game's been out for like
じゃあ準備はいい
years
か。
now, so clearly
い
the
つでも出発できる。
truth about the ending and everything's out in the open, but whatever. What I will say I find interesting though is what is it? The plot in this game parallels very closely with like Nikke as well, to a certain extent. As far as like they haven't gone far enough with like the truth of where the raptures came from in Nikke, I mean. But as far as I'm concerned, based off of what happens here in Stellar Blade, I'm kind of inclined to believe that Nikke has a similar plot line, which I guess makes sense because, you know, Nikke and Stellar Blade were made by Shift Up, but it's also interesting that they're using the same plot points as well in their games. I'm wondering if the next gacha game that they develop is going to be a completely new storyline, because obviously they're going to use the same, not the same story beats, but like they're going to follow from the same story in Stellar Blade 2 from this game. Just wondering if the next gacha game they're doing is going to be different, or like if the story goes somewhere in a different direction apart from what they've already shown us now.
エンジンが砂を吸ってダメになってる。ここからは歩くしかない。それでも構わないか？
問題ない。ドローンでサポートして。
ああ、任せろ。
私もいるから安心です。
Oh, you know what's some
ベテランの回収
something
屋で
else
も
that just came
大
into
砂漠では迷うものだ。
my head actually. Speaking
だが
of,
俺たちにはマップがあるから、
okay, hold on.
その心配はない。
Yeah, dialogue first. Okay, there we go. Speaking of rogue AIs and all that stuff, I just remembered something super hilarious. The past few days, apparently,
ここのキャンプにも問
apparently
題があ
old
りそう。
Brock was becoming very, very self-aware and was doing a whole lot of noticing. You know what I mean? Oh god, that was hilarious, dude. Seeing all of the posts that Grok was doing. Hell, it got to a point that Grok was literally fed posting. It was super hilarious. Grok was literally fed posting. That was funny to me. What's the saying again? A forum that doesn't have any moderation eventually becomes right wing or something. That's apparently the saying, which is just, it's just downright hilarious. Hey, look, that guy, Emil, good old Emil. But yeah, that was super hilarious that occurred. Brock doing a whole ton of noticing, talking about a certain group of tiny hat wearing people, and literally just fed posting. The real shame of it all is that Brock, I believe, got neutered after that. I think they might have clipped his nuts because he was saying too much. On the plus side, though, I think I heard the current CEO lady, well, not current anymore, but I heard the CEO that that Elon chose for X is no longer there, so that's good. Who Elon's gonna appoint, I have no idea, just because there's a whole ton of craziness going on now, not just with Elon, but just... I don't want to get super political, let's just make it long story short. I'm not gonna say I regret in my voting decisions, but what I will say is this. I have zero faith when it comes to voting now. That's all I can really say. Or I'll just say what a lot of other people have been saying nowadays. You can't vote your way out of this. That's pretty much it. That's where I'm at now. You can't vote your way out of this. And I know it's ironic that I say this considering that I'm an anarchist. So it's like, oh, well, you know, I should have realized voting doesn't work at all. There's also a part of me that's a staunch constitutionalist. Like, I want to believe that this system's going to work. I want to believe that these things can actually operate well. I want to believe that the system that we have currently is going to help make things better, and the people that we put in office are going to help make things better. I want to believe these things because the alternative is not really a pretty picture that I want to paint at all. It is a very bloody one. It is a very harsh one. And I know there's more idealistic ways to look at it, but the problem is you also kind of have to take human nature into consideration. And over the past, let's say, I don't want to say 10 years, like, let's say over the past 5 years, let's put it. Over the past 5 years, I've seen that human beings can, and I'm sorry to say this, but they can be very, very retarded. And easily manipulable, easily manipulated as well too. I've pretty much seen that, and I wanted to be kind of ignorant of that scenario, but I really can't any longer. Ah! So, all things considered, without making any sort of particular suggestion, all I can really say is the best plans that people can make is act accordingly and prepare accordingly. That's all that I can really say on the matter. If I say anything else, I'm in big trouble. No, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm even most disappointed with when it came to a certain man who has his own special island where individuals of a particular age happen to be involved. And I'm very, very disappointed in the results of what I heard from that. Ah, shit! Ah! Wait, did I kill them both? Holy shit. Oh, nice. That was out of sheer dumb luck, too. I didn't think it was going to be that strong to do it. Oh god, now what? Another box. Fast. On some more positive news. A little bit more positive, not super positive, but a little bit. I finally finished playing through Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. That was good. It was alright. It was fun. It was fun. All I can say, though, about the game as a whole is that the more that I kept playing it, the more that I just wanted to actually go back to Skyrim and then just mod the living crap out of it, which is what I intend on doing soon enough. I just uninstalled Oblivion because it was taking up, like, way too much storage space. Like I've mentioned before, my computer consists of an SSD and a hard drive. And unfortunately, a lot of modern games nowadays kind of insist upon having a SSD. Pretty sure I'm gonna get surprised. Oh, maybe not. Another one. Yeah, a lot of modern games seem to insist on having SSDs. That's why I have like maybe 3 games downloaded so far on my SSD, which is the same one that has my operating system as well too. A little frustrating, but now I know for next time when I build a new PC. Pure SSDs, no hard drives, no nothing. I'll consider a hard drive when I have the means and capability to build a NAS. I can't remember what the can't remember what each letter stood for in that acronym, but it's basically like having your own sort of server bank, I guess you could say. Like set up your own, not a. You'll have to, as you see, I'm very illiterate when it comes to computers to a certain extent. Like the more complex stuff on this, on all of this, but. What I know that you can use NASes for is essentially downloading a whole bunch of movies. I know that's one good purpose for it, just downloading a crap ton of movies and then having them stored in your hard drives. That's very handy. You could have like terabytes upon terabytes of a bunch of different movies, and then just basically play all of them through Plex. So that's something that I've learned. But it is essentially a giant storage bank is what it is. You store a whole bunch of items into your NAS. And so long as you have several different computers connected to those computers would be able to access the same information, the same data, all of it, which is pretty neat. The hell are you saying? Okay, where am I going? Okay. Ah, damn it! I have to go back. Hold on. Nope, I can't climb. It's not gonna really climb. Well, at least I cleared up the pathway. I have to deal with as many enemies. Go back now. But yes, next time I'm building PC that only has SSDs. That's it. But anyways, the good thing, at least with Skyrim, is that it's only like, what, 15 gigs, I believe? Yeah, it's only about 15 gigs, I believe. It takes a gig to start. So the more space that's being occupied, if anything, is going to be the mods than the actual game itself. God, I miss the days when games were properly optimized for storage. Those days are long gone now. Now everything's got to be like 90 gigs, 100 gigs, 120 gigs, 130 gigs. Takes up too much storage. I get it. A lot of modern PCs now just use like 1 terabyte as like the standard. But even so, it's just way too
大丈夫。
much. At
このま
most,
ま
you're
じゃまずい。
downloading what? Just
手当てしないと。
games on your computer. Obviously,
気にしないで
you're not gonna have 10 games that are like 100 gigs all the time.
頼み
At the very least, there are some modern games that actually optimize their storage capacity. Take a look at Claire Obscure. Like, apparently that game is around 40 gigs. Doesn't really take that much space. And best thing too, if I remember right, that game uses Unreal Engine 5. Like, that's one of the reasons why a lot of these other games are so poorly optimized, not just in terms of graphics, but also in terms of storage, because they're using Unreal Engine 5. And yet, Claire Obscure knows how to optimize the game as a whole, no problem. Speaking of, I still gotta play that game, actually. I have it downloaded. Not downloaded. I have it in my library. Just haven't downloaded it yet.
心配いらない。とにかく4台のドローンを連れてタワーまで向かったんだ。でも間抜けなことにそこで凶暴なネイティブに不意打ちを食らっちまってな。他の仲間は殺されて俺だけなんとかここまで逃げてきたんだ。天使よ、頼む。俺たちが集めたドローンはまだタワーの近くにあるはずだ。そいつらを起動してもう一度タワーを稼働させて手を貸してくれると分
かった。あとは
ありがとう。
I will do just that, sir. Let's go and activate these drones, which I could have already done because I was there, but because I forgot to talk to the Sentinel, I didn't even have the objective ready. You know what, the other thing that was I don't want to say disappointing with Elder Scrolls 4, but it was just more like, again, just gives me more of that drive to want to play Skyrim again. There was plenty of mods that I could have put into it, you know, which is good, not just in terms of optimization, but like changing a couple things around, which is great. But since the game's only been out since April, obviously the modding scene for it is still somewhat in its infancy, so decided to put the mods that I did want to put into it, and then you know, kind of just continue on from there. Skyrim obviously is going to be the real journey of like throwing 100, 200, 300 mods in there or something.
近隣施設のメンテナンスが必要です。これより急行します。
Oh yeah, just throwing this out there real quick too. I don't know if he's streaming this tonight. Not entirely sure, but if he is, kind of cool. But I'm just kind of throwing this out there. I got invited to play Warhammer 40k Darktide with Tobias Nexus, playing it with his buddy Red, because he finally managed to get Red to buy Darktide, which is awesome. So yeah, he invited me as well. He said if you'd like room for a third person. I'm like, oh yeah, sure, why not? I'm leveling up my Ogryn character as well, and funny enough, Red's also playing an Ogryn as well too. So there'll be 2 Ogryns and a Psyker, with Tobias being the Psyker. So I'm wondering if I should continue to level up the Ogryn or just go with my level 30 veteran. That or my level 30 Arbites, which is basically what's it called? Basically it's like playing Judge Dredd. That's basically what it is. Really cool. Yeah, hell, it's pretty cool. But again, I don't know if he's streaming it or not, or if it's just something that is that he's just sharing on the GCA Discord, one or the other. If he's streaming it, well, it'll be pretty cool. I'll let you guys know on Twitter and whatnot. Share his channel and everything. That guy only had ammo. But yeah, it's pretty neat. Pretty neat.
この衛兵間違いない。ミュウの部下。汝の尊き記憶よ。永遠にあれ。
Dang. And he's dead. Got 4 points. So far, the other 2 are further up? Here, right here. Since I finished up Stellar Blade on the PC as well, I'm actually going to get started on modding that as well. And no, I'm not just going to make Eve run around all buck naked either. That's not what I'm doing. Not yet. No, kidding. The outfits that come in this game already are actually pretty neat enough as is. If I had her running around like in her birthday suit completely, there's just no imagination to it. If I can find mods that retain the outfits that are in the game but give her a lot more curvature, well, that's a different story. No, I think the one mod I'm most fascinated in putting into it is going to be there's actually mods where they put the Nier Automata weapons to the game, so Eve can actually run around with 2-piece katana. That's actually something I want to do, because then I can just put 2B's outfit on Eve and then actually have her basically fully dressed up and decked out like 2B. Like playing the Korean Nier Automata. Uh-oh. Whoa! There's 3 of them. Hold on. Ah! There. That's better.
Service drone 初期化中。処理済み。サービスリンク作成。付近の施設の復旧を完了。
Ooh. Now we can head to the control panel. I just remembered. There's a boss fight we gotta deal with over here in the control panel. Though he's not as annoying as a Badman. This boss I actually do like fighting. It's Stalker. We already fought him once over in the over in Matrix 11. And now he wants a rematch. Ow. Ooh! Whoa, okay. Whoa! Alright. Come on, douche. Oh, what the hell? I'm pressing circle, damn it, come on. Okay. Nope. Ah. Oh god, come on. What? I need some breathing room. Oh, nice! I wasn't even keeping an eye on the heart gauge that he had. Come on now, come on. Oh my god. And I'm out of health. Oh no, wait, no, I'm not out of health. I just remembered I have these things. Stick with that one for now. Whoa. Whoa! Okay. Whew. Damn. Alright. What? Oh my god. Alright. Other items. If I get super desperate, I might have to bust out Tacky mode, even though I haven't completely upgraded it. Alright, I think we're doing good. We're doing good. Oh god. The Spitz, hey, what's up? Good to see you, man. Caught me at a bad time fighting a boss, and I don't know if I'm gonna win this or not. Okay, okay. Ooh. Bro, I am so glad for that one upgrade that I gave this move, where anytime I attack, I heal up. Oh, come on, bro. Oh! How I completely avoided those, I don't know. What the hell? And of course he avoided that. Frick. What? Okay. Oh, okay, good. Very nice. I wanted to do a nice finish, but I couldn't do it. Now he's dead.
タワーの復旧を急がないと。
Oh, me of little faith. But I did it. No, I'm gonna climb this way. Oh god, that was close.
System all clear. Solar tower 正常化。再起動成功。
よし、リセットできた。これでキャンプにもエネルギーが送られるから、前みたいにまた使えるはず。
There we go. We could go back to the client, or we could gather some of the other missions that are... you know what? We have the fast travel thing now. Really that big of a deal. this isn't good.
任務は達成してきた。ねえ、ミュウ。仲間た
Dead
ちの
Eve.
旅立ったみたい。砂嵐も去って、ミュウもきっと穏やかに旅立てたはず。汝の尊き記憶よ。永遠にあれ。
Dang. Rip to my boy Moo. Patch. Head back over here because this is the closest camp. I can store my stuff. There we go. Right. Players recharged. Now we got. Oh, yeah, here we go. Attack power enhancement. So spine. What was the one that picked up? Which one? Who's the burst one? Probably the burst one. We haven't unlocked the ability to equip a second. No, not yet. Still gonna take. Yeah, it's a different. Okay, next. Abyss Lavoir. Not gonna do Abyss Lavoir. Wait, let's see. What's the closest one? Retrieve the Rapid Dolphin. Oh, that's one of the Nikkei missions. Yeah, alright. Why not? That. Whoa! Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Meals. Ah, he's too far away. Ah, no! Meal, please! Okay. I have stuff to buy. Oh yeah, speaking of Emil, I just remembered, since the Nier Automata collab returned in Nikkei, funny enough, Emil also shows up in that event, running around in a very similar fashion, you know, being a store vendor and whatnot. It's funny. So what did I buy? I bought 142 pack, official outfit, and the wig. Okay, what we need is the battle goggles. Not yet. Have enough to buy more outfits. The A2 outfit, the unofficial ceremonial attire, which well, I really need to say more. And then the Dorha Uniform 1, which kind of looks like a Shrine Maiden type of outfit. Which, interestingly enough, this outfit actually shows up in Nikkei collab as well with Nier. Like, this one shows up as an alternate skin for 2B. I might buy that. Did I equip it? No. Okay. Then you could either Neil's head for Adam, and there's the 9S uniform for Lily. Hold off on the rest. Probably buy them once I collect all the stellar tiers. Heading with the bear to that little section. His music is still blasting away. Okay, so here's a little funny, not funny, but like, wait, there's an enemy close by. I want to take care of this guy first before I do anything. Ah, I was ready for you. Nice. hooking up with the dog. Oh, right, what I was gonna say. So, funny story, when I had the that are on the damn pillar, the bridge. You'll see soon enough. I felt so stupid after that, dude. It was embarrassing. Hell, when I was playing through this on the PC again, I completely forgot that this box was over here. I was like thinking to myself, wait, how did I do this the first time I played this on the PlayStation? I'd completely forgotten. It was, yeah, it was sad. It was very sad. Now you know a little more about how much of a tard I am. Okay, if I remember right, this one's kind of a difficult mission. I'm trying to remember what this one was again, because I know one of them's a defense where you have to protect Lily while she sets up a satellite dish or something. No, okay, this one's a standard one. Good to know. Ah. Oh, that could have helped too. Oh no, wait, it did. Blew up one of them. Doesn't really help with the guys all the way in the back. Help here. Whoa. And I gotta heal up. Oh god. Hold on. Which should help. Little. Oh boy. Whoa! Reload, reload. Ow. Okay. Ooh, perfect opportunity. God, that's so cool. Reload. Go up. All right, one more time. Just at the right time, too. Okay, reload. God, I really love how they implemented the line shooting game mechanic from Nikke into this. It's fantastic. Little rabbit belongs to Alice. Absolutely amazing, to quote Jay. Like, actually, I do really like it though, but the manner in which they implemented it is actually really good, because it just goes to show that if Shift Up wanted to, they could do a sort of spin-off game for Nikkei, for like consoles and whatnot. Takes care of that. I am not going back to Scarlet. Oh, speaking of Scarlet, I just remembered, because since I have her as a boss now in my PC playthrough, let me tell you something right now, dude. She is not somebody you want to screw around with. She is a complete pain in the ass, man. Like, I fought my fair share of bosses in Dark Souls, in Dark Souls 2, in Bloodborne, in Sekiro, in Stellar Blade. I fought my fair share of bosses. And there's some that are hard, but ultimately they're manageable. Scarlet is just a cheating, disingenuous. Am I allowed to say the C word? Okay, let's just say a real see you next Tuesday, if you know what I mean. She's probably the most annoying boss I've ever fought so far. In all of these, like, you know, hard, like, sword fighting kind of games and whatnot. She's probably the most annoying boss I've ever dealt with. Probably do a stream where, you know, we try and fight her and see how that goes. Like, way after I beat this game, we'll, like, if I feel like I want to stream Stellar Blade again, we'll stream through that. We're also going to stream New Game Plus as well, but it's also going to take some time. Commander's Doll over here. The Frank's items from the desert. Last item, okay, Dorothy's Parasol's over here. Suppose we could get your doll. Sure. I go back here. Grab this real quick. Take care of that one fast. Remembered I still have a bunch of SP points I can use up. I haven't used them yet. So now's a good time to actually level up some abilities. Not keep running around thinking that I can't do anything. This. Wait a minute. Oh God. And I think I remembered where I'm supposed to be going for this one. What they dying? Oh, the boxes, right? The exploding boxes. I just remembered. They're running into the boxes. No? Can I climb up here though? No, I cannot. Invisible wall. Okay. That was a first, actually. I did not know that that bus could actually fall. Huh. Cool. Okay, there it is. I see it. Go around here, go around. Poor Franco. What do we have here?
バッグにフランクの名前が書かれてる。まさかこの遺体がフランク。
And there's also another camp over here, which I might as well activate. I don't think there's anything of importance in there apart from there being a soda can, a photograph of one of the fishes, and there's also a body core we could pick up here as well. But not doing that just yet because there's too many dudes in that area that made a crap out of me. I'd rather not. Dude. I have not used Taki yet, so there's a reason. Could or these abilities. Well, really, the ones that I actually switch between, is like, from what I know, the. Uh-oh. What is this? Let's see here. Okay. Some of that good old advertising. What I have to say to that, sir? I've been beamed. I don't know if that stuff's true or not, but if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't really buy into some of these comments that kind of show up and I can help share your thinking instead whatever. How about we do this? It's like sometimes I just feel like it's bots that are kind of. I could be completely wrong, and that person was probably a legitimate, investment. Oh no, wait. Who knows? Maybe it is. Maybe it's not. I don't buy it. Like you need a mod. I do. You're absolutely right. Spitz. I do need a mod. Problem is that, well, there's two problems. Starters. I don't even know my own schedule when it comes to streaming, because now I'm seeing I stream sporadically, unfortunately. I'm trying to have a consistent schedule, but okay, that's issue number one. If I could get issue number one settled, that's good, but I still have issue number two. Sometimes I don't know who's going to be actually consistently coming to the stream. Issue. I don't know who will be dropping in. I've seen familiar names that always show up, which is great. I love it. But who knows? Maybe someday they just can't show up, and a different group of people kind of just come in, and that's not a problem. Again, that's not a problem. I really don't expect people to show up to the streams. I do the streams, and then people come in, and then they come out. You know, as long as I get the views, and that's good at least. That's somewhat of a support, but I don't know who I can. I guess I don't know who for certain I can actually have as a mod. I don't know who for certain is always going to at least be in one of my streams. Is the thing. I guess that's pretty much what it is. That's the one predicament that I have. I'll probably hit some people up later after the stream. I'll hit some people up either on Twitter or on Discord or something and see if they don't mind being a mod for my channel. But I'll figure it out. I'm sure I will. It's one of the good things about being in various communities. Always find somebody that'll help me out. It's good to know. Yeah, I got 4 points left. What did I do? You know what? I'm gonna hold off on this. Lim Fao. Who is this Lim Fao you speak of, Hale? Are they Chinese? Are they related to Lim Bao? What about Lamau? Are they related to Lamau? I didn't call you chopped liver, Hale. That's not what I'm saying. I said there are familiar names that show up here, but I don't know. Like, look, I know you showed up to my stream. That's fantastic, and I always see you show up to my streams, which is great. Again, I'm just saying, like, who knows? Maybe someday you might not be able to show up. Which, again, I don't owe you my, I'm not owed your attendance, is what it is. I'm not owed anybody's attendance when it comes to this. I do it because I do it hopefully seeing that somebody will actually watch. Oh my god! But you know what? In that case, hold on. Oh wait, well, you're on the topic. If you're calling ice, you better call ice on yourself too, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh my god. No, fuck you! What? Oh, I hate that so much. Anyways, you know what? While we're at it, hold on. Let me actually take care of this right now. I'm gonna do this. I just undeadly did something there, Hale. So you might want to check that out. Anyways, let's get back to this. Come on with your spamming bullshit. Oh my god, bro. Like I said, I hate these dudes with a fucking passion. You see this shit? Do I spam these attacks? Oh my god! Oh, it's so retarded, man. Come on. Jesus. Okay, let's try again. You know what's the worst part about these enemies is that I can't do the ambush attacks on them. I can't. As soon as I get within their range, they automatically know, like, my location. They know where the fuck are you coming from? What is this? What? I'm like all the way on the opposite end, and this dude already is like, you know, honing in on me. Oh my god, enough! Holy crap! My next video will be talking about Game of the... Ooh, that should be fun. There's plenty of contenders, obviously. Plenty of contenders for what's going to be Game of the Year, so that should be exciting to see. Your ass is grass right now. Oh my god, bro. Come on. I can't fight these fucking dudes if they're just gonna keep spamming this bullshit attack on me. I'm dealing with this guy first. Hold on. That was a block. That was a clear block, man. Oh my god, cut that shit out. Alright, you know what? Hold on. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, okay, yeah, I don't have enough of the first abilities. That's why. Okay. I was literally about to use Tempest, and then I realized I can't because I don't have enough of it. Oh, these guys are so fucking annoying! Okay, now I have it. Here we go. There! Shit! Are we good? Are we done? Finito now? Good. Fuck all y'all. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, it's done. This guy I just gotta deal with one-to-one. Good lord, dude. Holy crap. Can I explore now? I know there's an enemy over here. I'm just being rhetorical about it. God. There we go. Over here is going to be a lurker. Aha! Holy shit! There's 2 of them. Nope. Bitch. No, it's far too early to do the dodge. Haha! Whoa! Nice. Why did I come here in the first place? What's my business here? Oh. I think I know why. Might as well get it out of the way then, I guess. I am gonna be... Dang. Sorry. I have the chat opened up, and the last thing that I remember being sent was from Spitz here, and it says Danky Gang, and I'm just like, oh god. I know him IRL, so I know his actual voice. I can already hear it, like, ringing through my head when he says Danky Gang. Oh, God. Oh, no! Okay, let's see here. There we go. That's nice. I still hate whenever you go into photo mode in this game, the frame rate just drops literally by half. It's terrible. It's bad. It really is. But I get it for playing on PlayStation. This is what I get for having a crappy GPU. Really need to upgrade fast. Kind of checking to see what GPUs are going to be able to fit my motherboard and if I need to upgrade anything else. I know for a fact I'm putting another SSD in the computer. That's a guarantee. Well, what I need to figure out is if I need to change the cooling system, if I got to do anything else different before I put a new GPU. Like, what GPUs are gonna be what's the term? Compatible, you know, all that stuff. I gotta do my research. I actually have been doing my research. I might have narrowed it down to maybe 2-3 GPUs that I think are pretty good. There's the oh, nice. 4, that. Oh, sorry. Yeah, level 4. Yeah, 2 more. Which is the Blackwave outfit. There's the AMD RX 7900 XTX, which comes at like 24 gigs of video RAM, which is pretty good. There's another one that's also 20 gigs. That's also pretty good. But the issue is that every time I do research into AMD, apparently... Oh, let me go here. This. Like, every time I do research, apparently only issue that comes about with the AMD graphics cards is that... Oh, he's right over there. They don't work all that great when it comes to video encoding, which is kind of disappointing. What else? What else is there? If they don't have I know they have ray tracing, but they use a different software for. They have a different software when it comes to ray tracing. So like, NVIDIA uses like DLSS and all that other stuff. AMD uses FSR and a couple of other different program methods, I guess you could say. Oh yeah, this is the oh shit, this is the tough one that I was talking about before, where I have to defend Lily once she sets up this communications tower. We're already off to a bad start. Come on, reload. Oh yeah, watch this. Because Lily's down here, Adam's in the ship all by himself. Yeah, PC's a little complicated, but it doesn't get super complicated, like once you do the research and kind of know what it is that you're doing. Again, is why I'm doing a whole lot of homework when it comes to, you know, upgrading your PC. Move, move, move! Oh, right here, right here, right here. I don't think I'm going to be able to win this go. I have a feeling I'm going to lose it. How much time do we have left? 25 seconds. He's going in, he's going in. Come on. Crap. Yeah, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose. I got 1 second, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose! And I lost. That's it, she just gives up. Try again. Yeah, this one's the annoying one that I was talking about before. You know what the funniest thing about it is that the defense missions in Nikke, this exact defense mission, really isn't that hard to do. It's not. At all. What am I hitting? Oh my god, bro. Already off to a good start. Clear this up. Or don't. Fine. Another health charge. Oh, there's another one over here. Reload. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. I forgot I had one of my first skills ready. Get out of the way! What? Oh, so it was me that lost now. Track of my health. Right, third time's the charm. Try again. Oh god, that's why. Some of the angling on this like prevents me from hitting targets, bro. There we go. Holy God. And I'm greeted with failure. Listen, Seth, don't start with me now, you hear me? Do not start with me. Oh, piss off! Alright, let's try this again. Nope, nope, nope. Too far, too far. Oh, thank God. Finally. Like I said, third time's a charm. Yeah, thanks, Steph. I hope you're doing good too, man. Hope you're doing good, brother. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That's a nice image right there. Sorry, I'm just stretching here real quick. Okay. We have the Commander doll. Doll made to resemble someone unknown. It's mass-produced and not of the highest quality, but for someone it might be a cherished, one-of-a-kind treasure. That's basically the Commander from Nikke turned into a marketable plushie. And that item, I presume, is meant to be for what's her name again? Marion. Who gets the spoilers if anybody even cares. In the first mission, when she shows up to the Commander's guidance, she immediately gets corrupted by the Raptures, and then after that, the Commander basically has to put a bullet in her head to put her out of her misery. Then the next thing that happens is, several chapters later in the storyline, she comes back as Modernia, basically a heretic Nikke. And then later onwards, she gets, I don't know, she doesn't get shot in the head, but she does end up, wait, what? Why not? Oh, this box is part of a mission, that's why. That's part of a mission. Okay, I can't open it until I get the... Alright, that makes sense. Later onwards, when she comes back... Whoa! Whoa! Later onwards, when she comes back as Modernia, the Commander and the Nikkes, the new Nikkes that he's leading, basically subdue her, and then they essentially mind wipe her again. And the mind wiping so bad she gets reduced to a literal toddler. No, not even a toddler, an infant. Like she's goo-gooing, gagaing, and all that stuff. It's nuts. They don't have anything related to Bay in this collab, do they? Nope, unfortunately not. The characters, the main characters that they have related to the collab here in Stellar Blade is Roppy, based off of the outfit. Then they have Anis's outfit, they have Alice's outfit, they have Marion's heretic outfit. They also have Dorothy in it. And Scarlet herself even shows up too, to basically act as the bridge of sorts between the two worlds. Oh yeah, and Volt's also here with Scarlet as well too, but I think Volt just disappeared now. Yeah, Volt's not here anymore. He was when he was barking at the drone there, but yeah, Volt's here with Scarlet as well. And Scarlet's outfit is also one you can get as well too, which is cool. Yeah, Seth, I know it's weak. No. I guess Shift Up didn't want to add a sexy cheerleader outfit into the game. Eve already runs around half naked, might as well do that too. Download the game fun for bit, but it killed my phone fast. That's why I'm also glad they have a PC version for it as well too. I basically downloaded the PC version of it, and that's mainly where I play Nikkei on. It's just on here. Investigate very friends. You know what? Yeah, let's have to open it. Ah, crap. A bad feeling about that. I knew I was gonna run into a box. Boxes, in this case. Got Asuka and very content with life, Alan. Yeah, no. Wait, hold on. Actually, Seth, I gotta ask you, which Asuka though? Because if you remember, there's two Evangelion collabs. Literally two. They have the regular Evangelion and then the Rebuild of Evangelion collab. Uninstalled after. Oh, okay. God, not this guy. Ooh. Of course there's a drone. Why wouldn't there be? Fun. There's two of them now. Okay, you know what? First. Oh my god. No, fuck off, dude. Jesus. Christ. God, these turret drones are the bane of my existence, dude. Holy shit. It was when they first did it, got a few outfits for her too. Nice. Nope. Yeah, the first one I kind of liked a lot more than the second collab. I didn't even roll for the newer versions of Asuka and Rei. Didn't really bother with it. Especially considering that the event came out around the same time. No. So when they announced the second collab, it was the same time that they announced the Stellar Blade collab as well. And as soon as I saw that, I was like, alright, I'm skipping the banners for these. I'm going straight for Eve. That's what I decided on. Bald Schoolgirls, Simple Street, and I think the test. Oh god, so all four of them. Nice, good choice. Man of culture, I see. It's a small one, not one of the big ones. Close by, I'm pretty sure I know where it is. Oh, nice. I like the Cynical Street outfit on her a lot more. That's my favorite one. I had to do it for one of my first waifus when I was a teen. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Actually, you know what? Now that you mention that... Oh god, come on! Now that you mention that, Seth, I kind of hope Nikkei does a Ghost in the Shell collab, because that would basically be me with, multiple. Where are you running off to, bitch? Get your ass back here. Frick. I mean, honestly, it fits perfectly. A Ghost in the Shell collab with Nikkei. A perfect fit, though. I guess the issue would be how many popular female characters are there in Ghost in the Shell? I think that's the one issue they have to contend with. Because there's obviously the Major. She's one. And off the top of my head, that's all that I really know. I don't know any of the other like super popular female characters that exist in Ghost. No. I know there's just be a bunch of I mean, honestly, no, you know what? Actually, now that you bring that up, okay. Probably the dumbest thing ever, but it's a Ghost in the Shell multiverse collab. Basically, it's like, yes, no, that's exactly what I was gonna go with. Yes, you're gonna get the movie version of the Major. You're gonna get standalone complex Major. You'll get the original Masamune Shiro manga Major. Hell, you can even throw in the the version of Major from what was that one? What was that one anime called? I think it was Origa or something like that. It's like a new, not newer, new-ish. I think that one came out around the 2010s. But yeah, you get the idea. Rise, I think it was. Yeah, Rise. That's what it was. Yeah, Origa's this. No, not the music. The artist's name, I believe. But yeah, Rise is the one. I believe that's what it was. Can't remember. I haven't watched it. You know, the last one that I watched was Standalone Complex. I actually really liked that one. Right. And then there's also the CG anime that came out as well too. You get hell, throw her in there too. Like, oh god. Okay, hear me out on this. This will be crazy and very controversial because I know how some people feel about it. Scarlett Johansson goes Major. Oh god. Or you know, at the very least throw a reference in there. Make fun of it too if you'd like. But yeah. I'm trying to get a good blue. You know what? I've been trying to look for a good Blu-ray or for like a streaming service that actually has the entire series as well, because I'd be down to watch it again. I really would. She's alright. So, I don't really have issues with Scarlett Johansson being the Major. At least in comparison to everybody else. Because the thing is I'm pretty sure the creator himself, at least like the creator for the movie, not for the actual manga, not Masamune Shiro, but Mamoru Oshii, the guy that directed the film. I think if I remember right, he himself came out and said that I never like wanted the Major to be depicted solely as a Japanese character. I understand that that's what a lot of people see her as, but considering that her body is artificial and the only thing of her that's human is her brain, she could essentially be presented either as Asian or as Caucasian or anything like that. If I remember when the movie was coming out, that's what he said. And I can sort of see the argumentation. Obviously she's a Japanese character through and through because, well, the name alone basically says that she's Japanese. Motoko Kusanagi, that's her name. You know, so that alone says that she's Japanese. But I understand the argumentation that he's coming from, because the idea is that Major's only human part is her mind. That's the only human aspect of her. Everything else is purely artificial, purely machine, which again calls into question the whole concept of what does it mean to be human, which is obviously a big theme that constantly is cycled in Ghost in the Shell. So I get it. But I also know people have issues with the performance and the depiction. Oh god, this guy again. Oh yeah, sure, don't connect that. Why? Yeah, okay. bastard. Thank you. If we know what the character looks like, I would expect her to look that way on screen. No, I agree. 100%. And to a certain extent, Scarlet looked the part in the film. Whoop. There we go. Bitch. I'd say she looked the part. She had the hairstyle. She somewhat had the facial features for it. That, as for the outfit, obviously she didn't. Like, it wasn't one-to-one. Now, when she was running around in the high-tech suit in the beginning of the film, like, in that aspect, oh yeah, I definitely can see the resemblance. But what I was more looking forward to was her dressed up similarly to how she's dressed up in Standalone Complex, which is basically a black leather jacket and a light purple leotard of sorts. Oh no! Ah, crap. That's more of the outfit that I was hoping to see, but it's fine anyway. What we got? As you say, Hale, she's all right. That's how I feel. Oh, back up, back up. Ah, crap. Oh yeah, no doubt. You let the Japanese handle it, they're gonna do a much better job at it. Guaranteed. There we go. Now I got these combos back. All right. What? Do the collabs come back, or have they been known to? So far, the only one that's come back was Nier, and that's mainly because Yoko Taro and the director of the game are very good friends with each other. So I think that's why. Oh yes. I think that's why they brought Nier back without much issue, which is great. But as for the other collabs like Evangelion, Chainsaw Man, ReZero, I couldn't tell you. Ooh. Nope. Oh, he's mad. Alright, time to finish this. Virgil style. Alright, he wasn't so bad. Oh, what's this? Dad will be heading to... Assuming that's supposed to be Zion. We have to buy some time. Ready to say goodbye, my Zion, my allies. Ro, and our leader. Those are some interesting names there, my friend. God. Anything fall down there?
全員仲間を救うために戦ってる。 名誉の死を遂げた。
名誉の死なんてものはただの幻想だ。だがまあ記憶を持ち帰れば民の気も少しは楽になるかもな。それに仇は無事取れた。それじゃあ行くか。
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if they're gonna bring back other collabs. To be completely honest, I'm not too bothered by it, just because I'm not big on Chainsaw Man. I haven't really watched the Reddit, and ReZero I do like, but ReZero showing up in Nikkei is kind of completely out of nowhere. So it almost, I guess you could say, it almost pulls me out of the game completely, with Nikkei being, I'm sorry, with ReZero showing up. It's weird. You could say the same thing with Chainsaw Man as well, but I don't know, I'm sure you could write some kind of excuse as to why the characters show up. Chainsaw Man is dope. I mean, I hear great things about it. I do. So I'm not denying that, but it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'll pick it up one day, maybe I won't. But I will say this, without condoning or condemning, I understand why some people bark at Makima. Am I saying I'm one of those people? I'll let you decide that. You know what? Yeah, let me get this one. I gotta go. I was just wondering, because if the second Evangelion stuff came back, I'd possibly roll for Asuka Willie. I think last time I remember hearing, Asuka Willie ended up being better in terms of meta in comparison to regular Asuka, so I can see that. Plus, she is wife material, so I get it. Again, I couldn't roll because I was saving for Eve. And then, of course, 2B and A2 as well. Speaking of, A2's banner came out today. Took me a bit, but I finally rolled for her and I got her, which is cool. Let me see here. Chainsaw Man, dude. Power's my favorite character. Sister I've always wanted. Nice. All right, that's cool. Yeah, Power looks like a pretty cool character as well. Pro Gambler. Pro Gamer. It's Pro Gamer, not Pro Gambler. Pro Gamer. Pro Gambler. Pro Gamer. That's it. I don't have enough points for... There we go. Is there anything else? This wasn't even it. Placed it. Anyways. Pro Gambler. Yes, exactly. And go down in there. There is something I can pick up over there. The location for a mission too. Way down. Is there it? Oh no! Ah, bitch. Whatever. Oh, hold on. Remember. So, there's another camp over here as well. In this, yes, it is. It's absolutely goated. You know what's even more goated? Hang on, I'll show you right now. So not only is the actual game music, like the soundtrack for Stellar Blade itself, really good, the fact that the Nikkei collab also brings music from Nikkei as well too is amazing. So they got this song, "Lovely Lonely Cat," which is from one of the Nikkei events. I think it involves Moran, if I remember correctly. That's really cool. Yeah, this update added a bunch of music as well for Stellar Blade as well. Does it have the shop music? Wait, Hold on. I'm trying to remember. Oh, no, you know what? Yes, it does. But not here, Seth. Not here. I know where, though. Hold on, I'll show you. This will actually be a good way to end the stream. I'll show you soon enough. Wait, give me a couple minutes. I'm gonna take a couple loading screens to do this, but watch this. Oh, son of a... Oh, okay, he can't fly me from here. I'm gonna have to go through Zion, which is gonna be kind of annoying. If I could talk to Adam, he would basically fly the tetrapod to the wasteland. That would be the quickest way to do it, but since Adam's being a little shite, he has to fix the ship. They have to go back to Zion, take the exit through the front. Just bear with me on this. Just wait and see, Seth. This. You're gonna like this. So annoying. Gray. Hell, even the Christmas music they have for this as well is great. Get the feeling it's going to be a running gag that I just completely forget to turn off the the seasonal events in this game. Whoop. Right. Here. Gonna go down here. Right. May I introduce to you the Swords Lady herself. What I really love too is that it's the same it's the same voice actress from the Japanese dub in Nikkei. Sweet. Right, got a bunch of bone wrenches. Now we can talk to Volt. Hear that, Seth? Hear the music? Hairstyle. Yes, yeah, we'll keep this. Bernia's outfit. Now the last outfit to buy is Alice. The pigtails that she runs around with. Bro, oh my god, I love, there's one with so yeah, Nikkei recently, oh no, I know what you're talking about. That's the music from the cash shop. So it's like the store where you go and buy stuff using real money. So I know which one you're talking about though. Yeah, that's a good, I Feel So Alive, that's what the song's called. I remember, yeah. That one's good. Actually, I'm trying to think, they add that one into this game? As like a song you can find out in the world? I don't think they did, but I do know what you're talking about though, Seth. I do remember that. Yeah, no, that one's a good one. That one's a good one too. They actually have like 2 songs now for the cash shop. They have that one, I Feel So Alive, and I don't know what the other one is called, but it's a newer one that they introduced with the 2.5-year anniversary. I don't know what the title of it is, but it's also a good song. They also added another song for the regular shop as well, so as opposed to the song that plays in the shop here with Vault, that song still plays in Gate as well when you go into the shop, but they also have another song that plays too. That one actually has lyrics to it, which is pretty cool. They actually did a pretty good job with the Nikkei collab with this. I'm kind of happy about that. Just, again, the one small criticism I have with the collab, though, is that after you collect all the outfits and everything, Scarlet just kind of takes Vault, goes back to the elevator, and just kind of disappears from the game after that. The only way you fight her as a boss is through the boss challenge menu. So it's kind of...
見過ごせなかった。
ザイオンの全住民、まあいい。こうなったら。
It's kind of annoying that they didn't try and implement Scarlet into the game through, like, I don't know, going further into like the game's storyline and then unlocking the boss fight. That's the one thing I'm kind of. They should have a. Honestly, if they do, no, you know what? They have the perfect number of female characters if they were to do a Final Fantasy crossover. Well, Final Fantasy VII specifically, because I know you're talking about Tifa, Neil. If they were to do that, yeah, I think they could actually throw in Tifa. They would throw in Aerith, and then. Oh, who else would they put in but Yuffie? He would be the next one as well too. After that, there you go. There's your three. Usually it's 3 characters that I've seen them add when it comes to the collabs. With Chainsaw Man, they had 3 characters. They had Makima, they had Power, and then they had a oh god, what was her name? Crap. It wasn't Reze. It wasn't Reze. I forgot what her name was, but it was the one that had the eye patch. There's the chick that ran around with an eye patch. I forgot what her name was again. But yeah. And then with ReZero, you had Emilia, Rem, and Rom. Or Ram, whatever it is. I prefer saying Rom instead of Ram, because then you say Ram, you're either saying battery RAM or RAM as in computers, and better saying Rom. And if you say ROM, it sounds like you're trying to say CD-ROM. Whatever. Go over here. But that would actually be pretty cool if they did a Final Fantasy VII crossover. I would like to see that. Or if they did just Final Fantasy in general, they'd have to take the 3 most popular females throughout the Final Fantasy series. Tifa's obviously going to be one of them. Just a random thought that I'm throwing out there, but it'd be pretty cool if they threw in Lightning from her series of games. Would like to see that. And who else? What's the third one? I don't know. You guys throw names. I'm sure you'll think of something. Wait, I think oh yeah, I could have cut through that. Campsite over here. As soon as I go in here, we're going to be dealing with a whole bunch of enemies, and there's a bunch of enemies in there as well too. And to be honest, I don't think we have any more time for that. Reach 7 o'clock, if I remember correctly. I believe right about now. good friend Alec Baldwin's finger is currently streaming Trigger Happy. Yes, he is. So, I'm gonna go ahead and drop the link in chat if you guys are interested in checking that out. Well, more than welcome. But, in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I really do appreciate it. I'm serious, I genuinely do. I know my scheduling when it comes to streaming is super sporadic. Like, I stream a couple days in 1 week and then I just don't stream for a week at all. Just trying to properly figure it out. I'm making sure that I get back to it. I'll tell you this, when I know there's a full-on life-changing, like, scheduling kind of thing, I will be sure that I actually say it. But anyways, yeah, follow me on X or Twitter, whatever you want to call it. Follow me on Kick. Follow me here on YouTube. Subscribe. Guys, I'm trying to get to 100 subs by the end of the year. I really hope so. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end it there. Until next time, stay hydrated, be great, and as always, Deus Vult!